I actually think we're in good shape because there's a lot of people that just couldn't be on till later. So I think probably just grab some randos on the PTR to get started for the early bosses, and then bring guildies in as they log on.
Fire it up, dude.
I think comp-wise, all I would want is a ret paladin. I think everything else... D-Boy, can you just run arms, I guess?
Yeah, I got the arm skill spec, yeah.
I think we should be able to mostly 2-tank stuff.
Get a mage maybe too. I don't know.
I could swap my prop pally over and gear it up for red if we want.
Let's see what's in the old LFG queue. Maybe find some English speakers.
I would get a warlock over a mage.
Does anybody have potions of wild magic? I only have 3.
You can buy them at the
You can buy
vendor
them.
and all, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's a port going down in case you want to stay over there.
And you can get them from any.
Where do you buy it from?
Any of
the class vendors.
Yeah.
Very end
Class vendors?
page.
Okay.
Yeah, very last page.
Yeah, they'll say like Druid supplies or whatever supplies. They're like clustered up on the right side of like the gear vendors. You just go all the way to the end and you can get pretty much all the potion splash you need.
And there's also an NG vendor for engineering supplies if you want those.
Yep.
Yo, you guys still need a spot?
I got plenty of
Yeah, who's asking about a spot?
Perry Goal.
You got a DPS spec?
Yep. Frost.
Let's do it.
You can buy all of the gear that you need to parry. I don't know if that was already said.
Yeah, I know how the PTR works.
Oh, okay. It was my first time, so.
It's just
So where do I buy
right?
potions? Because I went to my...
It's at the very end, like past enchants and everything. It's like the Dalaran, there's class vendors, and you just scroll the like last few pages of it.
Gotcha. Yep. Weapon vendors, mail and plate armor.
It's gonna be
down farther
Class
than those.
vendor.
Yeah,
So
keep
go-
going past those. You'll
go in
see
front
a
of
cluster.
The last one, yeah.
just-
Accessory vendors, maybe?
Oh, no.
No,
No.
if you see where my Tori is at,
What's your in-game name, Perry?
it'll be like mage supplies, hunter supplies, Darth Death Knight supplies, druid supplies.
Wait, who pulled me out for a second? I'm still installing the PTR.
Okay, gotcha.
There's fucking
Just found-
people all over them. I can't see them, so...
Time
Yeah.
on Starter Drake.
You can pick any of them. You don't have to pick
Yeah.
your class. They all basically have the same thing except for glyphs. If you don't need any glyphs, then just pick any of the vendors.
Looking for English-speaking ret paladin / miscellaneous.
I guess I can get better gear, but I don't really care. I'm
Bro,
just gonna
that's
use
the
what I
only
have.
stipulation I have on PTR. Just speak English.
The better gear helps, especially for like Flame Leviathan, because it ups the tank's damage too for item level.
Yeah, you're gonna want to put your highest eye level people in the demolishers.
Like I bought extra gear just because it was 226, even though I'm not going to use it for.
Yeah, I'm at 4685 right now.
God damn.
Let's go, boys. I'm wearing the living ice crystals. Although I tried this one on hard mode earlier, and man,
Flame Leviathan?
what a waste of fucking time that was.
Yeah, we're skipping Flame
Yeah,
Leviathan.
I remember it being real hard.
Yeah,
On that
And normal's a freaking joke. It takes under a minute to kill it.
yeah,
we
normal's
should,
like
we should talk
freeze.
to Brand so we can start clearing with vehicles.
Yeah, but he's also got like multiple different hard modes, like, depending on how many towers you leave up.
Well, you start it with talking to the guy, and then it's how many towers you leave up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Runekeeper
It's
there.
like the,
Oh, it's a
the
weak
scale
R. You
of
got weak R's
difficulty
installed?
goes from like joke to like freaking insane, and
Put it in
anywhere in
the chat.
between.
Yeah.
If you feel, if you want to explore vehicle stuff, hop in a vehicle and start clearing trash.
Anybody want to grab pyrite?
Yeah, each of these demolishers needs somebody sitting in
Looking
them,
for pyrite.
cooking pyrite, yeah. And whoever's in the...
So the trash we use vehicles for, I guess?
Yeah.
Boss
And whoever's in the siege engines, your job is in the gunner position. You're just shooting down these little helicopter mechano lifts above us.
But I remember there's later trash which you don't use vehicles. Or am I crazy?
Yeah, it's only this first boss. This first boss is all vehicles.
Hopping in now. I just
Oh,
walked in, so.
thank you, Seeds.
Gonna kill the towers too.
Remember, sickle.
With these towers, should we hit them with the hurl boulder or should we ram them?
Hurl... I mean, hurl boulder, but... I mean, the thing is, these towers aren't really the towers that you need
Think
to
of
kill.
think of the demolishers as ranged and siege engines as melee. There's not really any need for a demolisher to be up close.
We get to heal later.
If they're still working.
They are. You just have to team out.
I mean, if they're
They
working
weren't
yet.
working when I did it on Tin Man.
When I did it yesterday, yeah, they weren't working still.
Life towers over here to the right.
We don't need to kill the towers. I talked to Brand, so it should be disabled, right?
Yeah, the Keeper Norganon or whatever is the one that activates the hard mode.
Yeah, so we don't need to clear any towers. We can just clear straight to the boss.
Alright. I'm in.
Just whisper Holy Sid, INV for invite, or auto invite you.
0 players. Did I pick the wrong room? Probably.
We're on one.
PT.
You run round 1.
Yeah, I'm on round 1. Just
Oh,
sitting at 0
critical
players.
error. Sweet.
Need some anti-aircraft over here.
Hey, Seeds, hook me some of that pyrite on the ground, please.
Oh, now I'm remembering. It's the motorcycle passengers who can pick up the pyrite so that the motorcycles can bring it to the demos.
Nope. That is after the nerf. Right now they cannot.
Really?
What can the passengers do then?
The passengers just get healed
Oh,
and taken
no.
back to
We
get
died,
one ticket.
dude.
Bro!
Where's the PTR raid vendor?
For the motorcycles, yeah, the passengers don't do that on motorcycles.
So
Seems
in
to be wrong.
Galarin, you'll see a bunch of people crowded around vendors. Those are the vendors. And then to the left of those vendors, if you're facing towards where the auction house is in Galarin.
Oh, I'm gonna
is
fucking die here.
The gear shit. Yeah, I need somebody in my demolisher.
How do you pick up the pyrite?
I'm feeding you, Benja. Go,
Oh,
go.
thank you. Thank
Pass
you.
them
Demolish
out.
the passenger has to pick it up.
Yeah, I'm spamming the button.
Yes, feed. Keep feeding.
Oh, I
Is
got
there
you.
like a hook? Is there
Which
a
demo
hook
needs
ability?
passenger?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a grappling hook. That's what you grip the.
Is it this blue stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You,
You
and
wanna
you
grip
have
that.
to target it.
So I'm
Like-
so confused. I'm pointing at it and I'm pressing the button for the hook.
Probably might be out of range.
No, I'm right next to
We're-
it. Do you have
we're
it
right
targeted?
next
Well, I mean, just going by the
Oh,
patch
let me
notes, they
target
said
it and
that
see if that
the
works. Oh, you have to
motorcycles
target
Target it and then
it.
hit number 3.
Haha!
That's
There
the
we go.
most.
Okay,
That's
Is it actually
the
working?
most important part of this whole fight is the demo driver and passenger.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just spamming
for sure.
Pyrite the whole time.
It's so good, dude. It hits harder than anything else, like by a fucking mile.
Stacking
Don't go
up
past
on 'em,
these
too.
2 pillars here.
We want to kill these 2 giants, the Colossi, and then we'll reset the boss. That'll activate the teleporter and respawn all the vehicles.
How do you reset the boss? You just like die?
there's going to be a force field that
Let's
pops
kill
up.
this big guy.
You want me to motorcycle in and pull them?
We can pull them with demos from range. Just need to find more Pyrite.
I got this.
Take us into the boss area, Danger. Bunch of Pyrite in there.
This is all like, I'm getting memories of doing this shit now from like fucking
Yeah.
12 years ago, 13 years ago, whatever the fuck it was.
The nostalgia's hitting hard this weekend.
Yes, dude. Give me the blue.
Oh yeah, these capsules, bro.
Oh, get sniped.
Oh god damn it.
So yeah, you want to just like on hard mode, you want to just pre-shoot so much of that pyrite down on the ground before you engage the boss.
Yeah, like the first part's just like shoot as much pirate down as possible.
Yeah.
Wait, can anybody get the pyrite or only certain
Only the
vehicles?
demos. Only the demos use it.
Gotcha.
Do I use the pyrite or does the driver use the
The
pyrite?
driver,
The driver.
not
The
the
passenger
guy.
can for a speed boost.
Is
So
it
only
good for
only
the
a speed boost if you're targeted by Flame Leviathan.
Yeah,
You're running
yeah.
from him.
So is this siege engine kind of like a tank, I guess? Like,
Yeah, it's basically a tank. You want to spread the siege engines out, like in each corner.
okay.
And then also, but like you use them to get on the boss's ass and interrupt his flame vents. So he'll vent, and that'll do damage to everybody in the raid. And they have like an ability, I think it's 2 on their bar.
It
Or the second ability to interrupt that flame vent.
Good
So
pull
on
this
hard
other
mode, you
Colossus.
absolutely have to.
And then pull it, team. We're gonna run back behind this first row of pillars. Right there, roughly. After we pull this, how many pillars? No, yeah, here we go. Kite it back behind the pillars, and then we'll have after the boss. The boss door is a little buggy, so we'll send a motorcycle up there to activate the boss after this Colossus dies.
You gotta go through the door to activate the boss, no?
You don't have to go through the door. It's buggy a little bit because the boss is supposed to activate as soon as this giant dies.
Yeah, but
All right,
you gotta
everybody
get
back
somebody
up,
next
back
to
up,
it.
back up, back up.
Will DBM shout if you're the one that's targeted?
It will, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If you're in a siege engine and the gunner, just keep shooting pyrite the whole time. Like,
You mean
one
that
motorcycle to the door.
anti-air rocket or? Oh,
I'm-
you mean
like
just
the-
collect
in the siege
pyrite the
engines.
whole time? Just
No,
collect.
well, yeah,
pyrite.
you-
You shoot it down and collect it.
Yep.
Okay.
But just keep shooting it if you're in the tank. Like,
So
right
hard
As
to
soon as
aim
it
at it.
activates lean stake, you gotta turn and run.
Mhm.
A bit,
And
Benja, we
don't
want to get out of
you-
here.
You want
we
to try
let
to preload the pyrite, right?
Run.
yes,
Oh, I'm
yes,
going.
yes.
Like in the room.
Stay out of the barrier. There's gonna be like a yellow barrier that comes up. Yeah, so the boss is gonna target somebody and run through this barrier and he'll reset. And then we'll be able to teleport up here and get new vehicles.
Because our vehicles took damage.
Is this a bug? I hope it stays
There's
for
a-
That's a bug,
release.
yeah. The boss is supposed to activate and come through
The
the door
second that
as soon
the
as you
Colossus
kill
dies.
that last Colossus. This is just PTR thing, being
There
PTR.
it goes.
This is so dank.
He should reset any second now.
Oh,
works. Alright, teleporter's up, and yeah, here we go. So you should be able to take the teleporter up. You want formation grounds. This is what you're going to teleport to.
Do you have to though? Because aren't the vehicles right here?
No, I don't think they'll respawn at the front of the instance. I think after you reset the boss, they just spawn at the formation grounds, like in front of where the boss is.
Oh yeah, right.
I don't know if I'm a driver.
Oh, you want to drive? Saying I can't drive? Okay. Okay, man.
Alright, demo
I have a
passenger.
Ram. I'm the driver, I guess,
You
right?
dying?
Demo passengers, go ahead and grab your pyrite.
Oh,
we're
somebody
in
had to
combat.
go to the
You
boss.
are?
We're
Do we
in
want to
combat.
fight?
Okay, if you're in a vehicle, be careful about just shooting your shit in random directions, because somebody just pulled the boss.
Should we just reset it
Yeah, it's gonna reset
again? Yeah.
Just be careful that we don't do it
And he
again.
runs through that barrier. Reset on that guy.
Let me in the chopper. Let me teleport.
He does 70 million health.
He dies real
Really
fast.
nothing.
It's like 60 or it's like around 60% per tower, so it's like 240% like if every tower's up. So it's just like a disgusting amount of health.
We'll talk about all
He's still
the
in
plan
combat.
and the mechanics
Yeah.
and everything once everybody gets in here. It'll take a minute to reset, but it'll reset the vehicle respawn.
I'm still in combat. Maybe just don't touch the vehicles when you respawn. Because we were nowhere near him, and he just activated again.
Those rockets, if you're shooting rockets,
He never
like
deactivated.
trying to shoot pyrite, they have a really
No,
long
he-
range.
You know, he disappeared and respawned and then instantly activated.
There we go.
PTR.
Nope, still in combat.
Also, you want to practice being in the vehicle, being able to shoot that down, so that when you're doing like hard mode, your pyrite's ready.
It's a very quick run back. By the
You
way.
can port back.
Exactly.
Make sure you let some of these pyrites get into the room before you shoot them down, boys.
The
You can
motorcycle
pull 'em
should be
through
able
the
to move
thing.
them.
No, according to the notes, the
No.
motorcycles can't.
That's later,
now.
yeah, after
Okay.
nerf.
There, it looks like combat finally dropped. Let's be very careful and not shoot him again, please. I feel confident about 23 manning this boss on normal, so let's try to all get
Oh
up here,
yeah.
and we'll fill the last two for XT.
Can we get a lock portal?
I mean,
for-
XT even, you can. We 8-manned it last night on
Yeah,
10
I'm
man.
gonna come down to drop one. Here you go.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I clicked the wrong one. I went to. I can't get back.
We just go, should we like buff up and everything? Because we probably need,
More clicker.
like all your health and your buffs to get amplified when you're in a vehicle. Like your health goes higher.
Does it?
Only item level matters.
And I know it
buffs
does
matter.
for, I know it does for Oculus when you're in the Drake. Like you can kings people that are in vehicles.
I think my driver's drunk.
Oh, I mean that gives the
What?
Drake the buff itself.
Do we want an optimal comp, or it's just like they give you the comp and you can't choose anything? Like I can't go and grab vehicles in the front and mix and match.
No, it's just it's a set number of these vehicles every time.
Sure.
The only thing that we care about really is maximizing the demolishers. Those are the
Right.
Those are the ones carrying the fight.
So if you're in a demolisher, you have to know what you're doing. Everyone else, you can kind of just futz around.
Right. It's good to practice different vehicles. Let's see. Who are we missing up here? Who's not in here yet?
It looks like
Blamp,
Mutt.
Perry.
I think they're all here, right? Blamp is
No,
Blamp. Oh,
Yeah,
Blamp's
I
in
just
Dalaran
realized I
City.
could get gear, so I'm trying to get some gear.
Okay. You do that. I know you already know how to do Flame of Leviathan, so we'll
Yeah,
just
go for
go
it.
ahead and do it.
Oh, wait for Mutt.
Let's get Mutt and Perry. Once you're in Mutt, you can teleport to formation grounds with the teleporter.
You could summon Perry.
I should be able to pick him up.
Someone come quick closet.
Coming.
The motorcycles can do it while they're in the motorcycle. You don't have to actually drop your motorcycle.
You like my turning tide?
Gorgeous.
I also have Valorous gloves. Pretty crazy.
Those are a myth.
Yeah, they actually exist, apparently.
You know, if there were, I can't. Never mind.
Did Perry get a summon?
Yeah, I tossed them one.
No.
Okay. Let me know when you're here, and we'll get rolling on the scan.
Good job shooting pirate, guys. Some good talent
So,
there.
does the old strategy of needing to put down tar and kite him, like the siege engines kite him through the tar, does that still really matter? Like,
It
I know
matters
it's only
on
on hard mode.
It matters on
Okay.
hard mode for
Yeah.
sure. It's not going to matter on normal. On normal, all that matters is
melt
feeding
so
the
fast.
demos with pyrite. That's all that matters. And then demo drivers, you can spam your number 2 button the whole time. Like, it's not just to maintain stacks. The actual damage.
Yeah, once you're at 10, it gets so amplified.
Yeah, the actual damage of hitting number 2 is really high. Not just to maintain stacks, but the actual damage of the application. So you want to spam it the whole fight and just get fed with pyrite. That's the maximum damage output you can do with the demo. And then, like Rich said earlier, you only want to use the speed boost if you're targeted by him, and he'll just rotate targets. The siege engines need to follow behind him and interrupt his, I don't remember what's called, vents, something with vents, steam vents, flame vents, I don't know.
I think it's fuck.
I don't think it's fuck vents.
Also,
Can't remember.
Could be. You don't know. Could be.
last night in my 10-man, the focus was bugged. It just stayed on one target the entire time, even if it like said a different name in DBM.
Huh? Then
Yeah,
rip
we'll
that
s-
one
we'll see.
target.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you get targeted, run away, don't get hit by him. Demos, we talked about. Siege engines, we talked about. Motorcycles, you can pretend it's hard mode, try to drop tar in front of the boss and in front of ads that are coming. I don't even know if we get ads on normal mode.
No.
But on hard mode, there's ads that come out of the corners that you also want to drop tar in front of. And then the demo drivers can shoot the tar and light it on fire, and that kills the ads. It's a hard mode thing that we could practice.
How do you turn on hard mode or off?
You talk with the keeper at the start.
If you're ready to pull in a vehicle, move inside the combat area beyond the pillars where you won't get locked out. And let's start shooting down all the pirate we can see.
They're way ahead of you.
Alright, yeah, they're looking good.
Shit ton of them all over, dude.
We should be able to get around. Okay.
Try to spread the demos out, some left and some right. Everybody's running right now.
Oh, there. It's starting.
I'm just supposed to interrupt his cast, right?
Primary target engaged. Time minus 30 seconds to reevaluation. Alert. Static defense system failure. Orbital countermeasures disabled.
Pursuing Tapler.
Run, Tapper, run!
DPM actually looks like it's working.
Yeah.
Yet I don't know what way to go. Just away, right?
Away, yeah.
Okay.
Just survive.
Hey, is my meter showing you're full? Falk?
On hard
Yeah, my
mode, you
two
wanna
button isn't
kite him-
working.
You want to kite him through the fire, through the tar on hard mode.
Oh, okay.
Ideally. But yeah, on normal.
They cut me
doesn't
off.
matter too much.
Does Tar do friendly fire or no?
You're
No, it
fine to
doesn't.
run through it.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna reload, see if that fixes it.
Yeah, I just see that you're like full on your pyrite.
Threat assessment routine modified.
I'm sure somebody is going to make a weak aura for the demos to make pirate easier.
Oh. Whale's taking all the pyrite.
Just bouncing this one back.
Boost. Boost me, brother.
Oh shit.
Oh,
The fight's already over.
it's on me.
Yes,
Yeah.
Prage.
That was terrible.
Look at the pyrite just stuck in there.
We're not need rolling on everything? What's going on?
I'll probably do loot council. Let's go up and do loot. Link what
Yeah.
you're replacing.
GDKP.
Oh, that's what we should have done. Dang it. GDKP with duped gold. That ring's going to go for 6 mil.
Are we skipping these other two?
Yeah, we're going to go to XT.
Okay.
See if I can find a couple bodies. We can try the hard mode and see what the DPS and healing checks are like.
This is a single target, isn't it?
Kind of. There's ads.
There
And,
are ads.
Yes, and
It's single target.
starts as a single target, and then there's a bunch of ads that spawn after.
It's going to be hard mode is going to be single target because you only get 1 round of ads.
Has World of Logs stated if they're counting those ads? Or
There's
wrap
rules
log?
up. I haven't looked at them, but there's
There's
rules up.
They're still going over the rules though. There's like tentative rules right now.
There's also a fish feast down over here on the left side.
Thank you for the fish.
Oh, so long and thanks for all the fish.
Can we get a 1 minute, 15-second pull timer, please?
This is a solo tank one, right?
Yeah, it'd be solo tank if you want to go DPS.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Did somebody set Pally Pal? Looks kind of jacked. Actually, it looks kind of set.
What are we spelling?
Want to explain the fight real quick?
Explaining the fight with fish feasts.
Put them down here.
Sure, yeah, I'll explain it real quick. So the hard mode of this boss is activated by killing his heart. The normal mode is when he reaches 75, 50, and 25% health, his heart comes out. Wow, the train. Can't even hear myself talk. When the heart comes out, it takes double damage, so that's when you pop all your CDs and everything. If you kill the heart, it activates the hard mode. He heals to full and does more damage, has more health. That's what we're going to attempt to do to see what the DPS check is like and see what the healing is like on the tantrum. Yeah, let's get a summon stone, please.
Yeah, worth having multiple tanks for this trap.
Does anybody have the robot that kills the trains in the real live version?
No, but I can go get one real quick.
Yeah,
we're gonna need that 100%.
Dark, will you flip train for this trash? Real quick?
Oh, okay. Yep.
There we go.
Just a second here.
Yeah.
Need the XT pet, please. Then we'll never have to worry about trains again. That's actually one thing I'm kind of disappointed in right now. You can't get any of the pets and stuff that you could
Well,
back
the
in actual
XT
rat.
pet was a TCG pet, so that'd be really difficult to get right now.
No, it wasn't. I got it. It was off the store.
Oh, that's right. There was that one too. But there was a little XT and then there was a TCG version of it.
I didn't know there was a TC version. I got the ones
good to
off
go,
the
Garth,
store,
on
like
trash?
yep.
Yeah, I'm on
Ragnaros,
Okay,
so
I'm
you
pulling
could
trash
use
then.
Ragnaros as a cooking fire.
So this trash will do like a bubble, an anti-magic bubble. You
Yep.
just kite them out of there.
Recovery dudes, the little guys that do it.
Alright, it's moving dark.
Did anybody engineering skin FT?
Moving out of that thing. Moving again. Oh, sorry, Garth.
That's okay. I know the crash is kind of crazy.
Is Jeeves released this phase or no?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I mean, Jeeves is already out. It's you just need epic gems to make him. So.
Oh wait, is
Swap
it
it back.
Epic Gems? So Epic Gems aren't out phase 2, are they?
I didn't
Yes,
think
they
they're
are.
out till ICC.
I didn't know. I thought TOGC they're out.
TOC, they're out.
Oh, that.
I could have sworn alchemists and stuff could start making them in prospecting.
Yeah, I could have swore I got used when Ulduar came out.
Yeah.
We
Can
have
get
a
mage table, please?
yeah, exactly. Jinx. I was gonna say that.
Did you guys just ask for mage tail? Because I put one down and I got like a minute cooldown left on it.
Just give me some of your strudels.
Easy P gamers.
I did pack 20. Thank you.
There you go.
Food down anywhere? I don't see it.
It's
Dude,
got,
oh,
like,
you need a fish
7
feast?
seconds.
There was like 20 of them up.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
We were diagramming the fucking fight with them.
Somebody spelled
Alright,
their name
so-
in Fish Feast.
So is it just a just a tank and spank,
Oh, I'm all
except he hits harder, or like you didn't describe anything else?
No, people started talking, so I stopped. So when the normal mechanics are there's a gravity bomb and a searing light, and those are the two things that you want to run out of the raid. The searing light is just pulsing damage around you, so just run away from people. The gravity bomb is like a debuff, and when it ends, it explodes, does AoE damage, and it pulls people to you. So you have to get, I want to say, at least 20, 25 yards. It's a pretty good distance that it'll pull people. So you just want to run away from everybody if you get gravity bomb. On the hard mode version, the gravity bomb leaves behind a void zone that you have to run out of. So as soon as the gravity bomb drops,
It's 23 yards, I think,
You
because
want-
when I hit,
when the gravity bomb drops, you want to get away from the void zone as soon as possible. It does a lot of damage standing in it. Those are the normal mechanics. The heart comes out every 25% in normal. We're gonna lust and try to kill it and see if we have the DPS to activate the hard mode. The hard mode is just more damage on everything. I think there's ads that are spawned by the searing light debuff in hard mode. Maybe is that right?
Yeah, there's 2 ads that'll spawn.
So we'll have to kill those as they come up so we don't get overwhelmed by them. How many do the Holy Pallies have Divine Sack in their spec?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Okay, we'll have a rotation then for the Tantrum that he does during the hard mode after it's activated if we get there. So I'll go first, and then it'll be Tapler, and then it'll be Valk. We should be able to sack every Tantrum. Just gonna grab whoever's in the group finder, so we have 25 bodies in here for DPS.
You might want to consider keeping the sack for the gravity bombs in hard mode over the Tantrum.
We'll see what the damage is like.
I think it defaults to 23 yards, so I think that might be what the gravity bomb range is, because when you pull up range checker, it just automatically defaults to that.
Yeah, but it'll one-shot anybody without an immunity after hard mode's activated. Unless they have some kind of PS or something.
So does that mean like it'll one shot? Does that mean like you can't even get out? Once you get it, you just die?
Once you get it, you die, yeah, exactly. Unless you get sacked, or unless like you're a rogue and you can cloak it, or a Death Knight and you can AMS it, or I don't know who else.
Bark skin it? Like
Yes, you can bark skin it.
So,
like
but you won't
Warlock's
know who
die,
it's on,
Priest die.
right? You won't know who it's on.
You will know it's on. It'll say.
Okay. It'll say like targeting so and so with it, and then you'll
It'll say like your DBM will pop up and say like, you know, such and such has gravity ball.
Okay, and then it'll be a timer on it. Like the bomb explodes after like 10 seconds or whatever, and then you gotta pop a cooldown right before it explodes.
I would just say generally we're here to gather data so we can plan our raid comps for all the teams. So, you know, if it one-shots somebody, it one-shots somebody. We'll try to sack the next one. And if Tantrum just kills the whole raid, then we'll know for the next time. But I think the most beneficial thing we can do is just pull it and see what happens with 25 people.
Yeah, you wanna summon this guy? Or we?
Yep.
These two guys.
When are we lusting?
On the heart.
Are we saving all our cooldowns for that too?
Yes.
Yes. Yep. You want to save personal DPS cooldowns for the heart. Comes out at 75%. And after the heart dies, the DPS are going to need to turn and kill the ads that have spawned.
How many ads come out?
The ads come out from these scrap piles in the corners of the room. There's bomb bots that blow up if they touch you, so those are the priority. The little scrap bots, junk bots I think are called, they heal the boss, so those are second priority. And then the last ones are like big assault bots that can just go on the tank and get cleaved by melee. So the ranged focus is on bomb bots, then the small scrap bots. But the number one priority is kill the heart first. So don't hit anything else until the heart is dead. Then we clean up ads. Then we kill the boss.
Got it.
Consumes are free here, so definitely be flasking, be using food, eat the fish. Let's get
pre-pot.
Yeah, pre-pots. Get Mark of the Wild, please.
Is there any fish feast anywhere?
Mage table?
I'm gonna murder you.
Anybody want? Do we have affliction
Can we get a mage table?
upgraded lock rocks, or do we have non-upgraded? Mine are not upgraded, but
Affliction does not take better health stones.
I'm not sure how fast we're going to push to 75, but that's a good point from Skydusk. Let's not pre-pot just in case they're not up again for the heart. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's gravity bomb. That's what you gotta get out. Get out, get out, get out. Can you cloak that ahead of time?
Yeah.
Nice.
He says we used to take
I have
one
steering
to the
light.
left,
Tank
one to
has
the
steering
right.
light. Careful melee. Oh, somebody dropped a gravity bomb on us. There's a tantrum.
Fuck.
What's up?
Heart's coming after this tantrum. You gotta tab target it. It's a different target.
Are we gonna L-word it?
I don't see it.
It's coming out now. Lust. There it is.
Okay. God, I have to turn off chat boxes here. It's fucking. Let's see.
Yeah, we are not close on that.
No.
Alright, let's kill the ads. Clean
You're
up
like
the ads.
streaming?
No, but that close, we keep getting it that close, it's just heart phase, heart phase, heart phase.
Heart's out again.
Range need to kill scrap bots.
Yeah, melee hit the heart.
So are we just killing him, or are we gonna reset?
Yeah,
the
no, we don't have the DPS to. I don't want to pound heads against this.
Got bots back left range.
The more bosses we can see, the better.
How was the first one?
We just did normal. The hard mode on that one is really busted at low item levels. What got you? Heart's out again?
Probably try to clean up some of this stuff.
Just push it.
Yeah.
See his left.
Just focus the strap bots so he doesn't get. There's way too many gravity bombs getting dropped in melee. That's a wipe every time on hard mode if a gravity bomb gets dropped like that. Were you like... You're doing a ton of crap there.
I'm Frost. I'm in the wrong spec.
Mm.
Strength
Not a
drinks.
hobbit, so I don't have it to be in, I mean, the wrong essence.
We're going
even
to
Frost
the
doesn't.
antechamber.
The fuck is wrong with this? God
Don't walk
damn
forward.
it.
Don't walk forward. Don't walk forward when you pour it up. There's
Trash
right
here.
here.
Half my macros don't even work. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think our DPS and on live would be a lot better because people have their UIs completely working and their macros and
Yeah.
everything. So it's
I don't even have a
completely
DPS
work.
meter, so I can't even see how good or bad we're doing.
Yeah.
Does DBM work or?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
We had a
DBM
lot of
works
people
fine.
at 9K at the end there.
Yeah,
Yep,
like
I just had 9,000 Lua errors when I logged in.
like this DPS isn't actually bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We'll find out how bad it is on Steelbreaker here in a minute. Alright, we got most people up here. I'm pulling trash. I'm going to go towards the right side. Gark, you go left.
I need to get closer.
Focus the Menders. Skull and X. They heal. My heart
Does that mean you would have died?
Yeah.
He did die.
I technically died and came back.
You're
alive.
dead? Someone is dead?
Yeah. I don't think
I would
macro
use
work.
cooldown on this trash too.
I shield wall too.
Yeah.
You guys.
I'll try. Yeah, I was clicking my macro to tricks the tank. I don't think it worked.
Did not expect them to hit that hard.
These you want to keep separated. They like do AE damage and stuff.
You could,
We
if
can
you want
s-
to make that easier, you could
we're
just
gonna
manage.
stack them, but we gotta rotate Gark so that we're not getting hit by both of them. We'll do like stand at like 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock, if that makes sense.
Like 90-degree angle from each other? Kind of
Yeah, that way if they do like a frontal cone fire thingy, and if we get hit by both of them, we'll die. But then we'll be able to cleave if we stack them like that. And then
These guys
range,
here?
range and healers don't stand in Pokeballs. Let's see what I mean. Here we go.
I'm out of range.
Don't stand in front of him, team. Yeah, like this right here. That way they can cleave, but we're not both getting hit. For these big guys, the whole raid wants to stack directly behind them. If you're not stacked, they're going to do like a big jump, and they'll jump on top of you and clap you.
But you also want to run away from the orb.
The orb. I don't think these guys do an orb. They just do like a staggering...
The chamber
AoE
overseers,
thing.
they do. They have an
no,
orb that...
that's just the next room where they're like paired up.
Yeah,
I just did it last night. These guys do a little orb that chase you around.
Yeah, it stands above you, and you just gotta move away from it.
Yep, yeah, little lightning orb does like tendrils. Yeah, you're right.
What DPS meter are you guys using that
Maybe
are
we
working?
were killing them too fast for that to matter.
Details.
Details.
I had to update my details just now.
Incoming.
I need to get closer.
Stack on the ass. There's the thingy. That's the thing you want to move away from.
So we just sauced it there.
Yeah, we needed to move forward for that.
Okay.
It'll follow one person around.
Does it tell you who it follows? Like, there's no DBM. I didn't see a DBM thing, like who it's following.
I think you just gotta run away from it and see who it's following.
Yeah, I think it's almost better to just have range do a loose spread, like in this room. So when
Yeah.
he jumps, he only hits like 2 or 3 people, as opposed to being stacked for that.
For sure. We should be able to hug left here and skip this trash for now to just go to council.
If everyone's dead, should run in.
Yes.
My mana is low.
The wipe run back. That I remember.
At least there's teleports.
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you for the res. I was trying to fix some of my macro.
If we're gonna try hard mode, we should kill the medium guy last. I don't even want to pull Steelbreaker hard mode.
Oh, we're gonna pull it.
Oh god.
No, we're here to test, brother. I don't give a shit what other streamers are doing. We're here to test and gather data for our own teams. If we get clapped, so be it. We'll try something different, but I want to have our own logs with our own people to see what it's actually like and not trust the Sarths of the world.
They're taking down the PTR on Wednesday, but then is it going to be back up again at some point? Hopefully, right? Yeah.
Probably not.
We don't know. Probably not. They're extending it because it's probably just going to be one round.
I don't know. With the amount of bugs and stuff, I feel like
Yeah.
they're going to do at least one more round.
We have to assume it's only one. So I'd
Yeah.
like to see all the bosses. We're not going to spend a
For
ton of
sure.
time on any one particular boss. We try to make it through all of them.
Yeah, we're not sitting here wiping for like 5 attempts on one guy, you know?
Right. Here
If
we
we
go.
want to do the hard mode.
Alright, so this boss, the basic mechanics, the little guy, he has a runaway mechanic called Overload, where he blows up everybody within like 30 yards. So ranged and healers don't ever really want to be near him if you can avoid it. And we'll try to call that whenever he does that, and everybody's got to run out. Melee, tanks, everybody runs out for that. He also needs to be interrupted, so should be mainly like rogues, DKs, warriors doing that. I think it's his chain lightning that gets interrupted. The medium guy, he'll drop those blue runes on the ground. You want to stand in those as much as possible. It's a big damage buff. And for Masana, he puts like a shield on himself. I think it's called Rune Shield, something like that.
Yep,
You
I
can
guess
spell
spell
steal. Yeah. So don't purge on this fight. Don't purge or dispel. Shamans and priests let Masana spell steal that because it's a big damage buff for us. And then the big guy, he hits the tank really hard. He puts a debuff on the tank that has to be instantly dispelled. So I'll be tanking that one because I can dispel myself. And then Gark, you'll be on the medium and the small guy. We're going to kill the small guy first. And then after the small guy dies, there's a new mechanic that gets introduced. The medium guy will do a death rune, which is just a big green thing you don't stand in. So we want to be loosely spread after the little guy dies. And just don't even try to use the blue rune. We actually want to avoid the blue rune because he puts the death rune on a player. So if you're standing in the blue rune griefing for your parse, you're going to get a... Oh, what's that guy doing? I thought he pulled. You could put a death rune on top of the blue rune and then we can't use it. So once the death rune goes down, then we can stack for a little bit and DPS in the blue rune. The idea behind this hard mode, killing the big guy last, is we have to hold DPS on the medium guy so that we get a blue rune spawn, and then we kill the medium guy immediately, which gives us the most possible uptime of the blue rune to damage the big guy to beat the DPS check. I will say, if we didn't meet the DPS check for XT, we're not going to meet the DPS check for this boss. What I'd like to see if we can do is make it to phase 3 with everybody alive so we can see it. Because that's the hard mode that we're going to be pushing on live with our actual raid comp and everything.
And I'm sorry, which guy was it? Is it the small one or the middle one?
That you spell steal?
Yeah.
The medium guy.
Okay, that's what I thought, but fucking Lean Steak is a fucking liar.
It's the medium guy, 100%.
Forged of holy fire.
And you and I are just gonna stack, Sid?
No, I'm going to be off to the side with the big guy, and you can, I mean, you're going to have the other two stacked because you're going to be taking both of them. There's
Just in
no
the middle there? Or?
Yeah, just right wherever they are. There's a lot of movement on this fight. We're all going to be moving a lot. So just get ready for that.
When the blue thing pops up, I get the bosses out of it and then try to position it so our guys can stand in it, basically.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. Alright, it's going to be rough the first go, but...
Yeah, we're going to pull it and see what happens.
Also, in phase 2 and 3, you have to have people out to bait the debuff that does like the periodic nature damage. And once somebody gets it, they run in and somebody else runs out to bait it because you're stacked at the start of phase 2 in the rune. And if somebody gets that in the raid, it's prone to go on people further away. And if somebody gets in the raid, it's probably over.
Yeah, does that start in phase 2 or phase 3? I
Yeah.
thought that started in phase 3.
Phase 2.
Okay.
Generally healers, yeah, go out.
Yeah, so the healers in phase 2, after the little guy dies, you kind of want to spread 10 yards apart from each other and be away at range from Steelbreaker.
And once you get
you don't
it,
want to be
you're
stacked in the blue room.
Yep, and once you get it, you're good to go back in to the raid. But somebody else, another healer
We'll
goes
cross
out.
that bridge when we get there. I think that's
Yeah.
going to be minor relative to all the other mechanics. D-Boy, are you good to go?
Yeah, I had to reload.
I'm going to let you pull Gark, and then I'll taunt the big guy off you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, yeah, still only.
I guess I gotta bring them together here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get the mobs out of that.
Let me move them out, yeah.
Just leave them close enough
That's,
for the
that's
debuff.
overload. That's
Watch out for
overload.
overload.
Yeah, everybody's about to die. We do want to start purging medium guy now, since Masana's
Yeah, since I failed.
Purge that shield. We can use our battle reses. They reset after the boss dies.
Alright, who should I get up? Messina?
Pick them. There's new blue rune down, Gark, if you want to drag the bosses over there.
Move them over. Did they fix it so stuff's actually resetting in here now?
Yeah.
Can you guys reach it? From there?
Yes.
New blue rune.
Okay. Let's see.
Actually, there's overload. Get away from little guy. Get out, get out, get out. We want to spread out here until we get Rune of Death.
Okay, bringing the guy back.
Don't use the blue right now. We're waiting for Rune of Death.
Okay.
Spread out.
All right.
I'm gonna raid sack this first one.
Should I move this guy away or?
Just hold him right there. It's fine.
Okay.
We're waiting for Rune of Death.
I'm low. I'm going down, guys. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, we lost 2 healers.
Okay, I get the fight now.
There's the Rune of Death. Hurts.
Shit. I released before that happened.
Yeah, do not release. I know we didn't lust that time, but get in the habit of not releasing in case we lust.
And which guy is it that puts down the rune, or is it just part of the room?
The medium guy.
The medium guy is putting down the runes.
Once
Okay,
phase
so-
2 starts.
It's gonna be my dude. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so that green, the big green nasty one, if I'm alive, that's when that goes down, I'll raid sack. Everybody has to move out of it. And at that point, you would drag the medium guy to the blue one, and we can use the blue again.
Does he drop it at his feet, or is it random?
The Rune of Death is on a player. The blue rune he'll put on one of the bosses.
Talk to me.
Are we going to the same thing, antechamber, I guess?
Antechamber, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do one more pull on this guy. I want to see if we can get to the last phase.
What's the benefit of killing him last?
Midnight. It's the
extra loot.
Full hard
Higher
mode
item
for
level?
the highest item level loot.
Okay.
And for Algalon.
And
You get
fragment
Algalon
of
for
Valinor.
killing medium guy last also. There's like a easy mode, medium mode, and hard mode on this boss. And the medium and hard mode give you Algalon key. The hard mode gives you the Algalon key plus all the higher item level loot. That was a pretty good first look, though. The overload range is more than you think it is. It's the moral of that pull. There's fish down. Eat the fish if you're missing food. Masana, seeds, Tapler on food buff.
Sorry, there was a giant boom coming in the way. Just kidding.
Darn boomkins.
Hey, you trying to body shame me?
Yep.
Yes.
This is actually an intervention.
Fine. Look what you made me do.
Seeds, you here?
Yeah, I was just copying. I was updated DBM because it wasn't working.
Alright, here we go. Same pull. I think the pull worked pretty well, Gark.
Oh yeah, yeah. All
That little guy's just annoying to move because he casts so much.
Oh, I want to get them all there together here.
4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
No.
No. No, we're going to last the last phase.
Okay, there's the blue.
Yeah,
Moving them.
moves down.
Oh, they moved. Sorry, I think they're still in there.
Overload, run away.
Get out, get out, get out. New blue rune. You want to get him out of that?
Get it moving. There we go. Can you guys still hit it from there? Just
Yep.
trying to get an idea of range. Okay, good.
We need to spread
Oh,
out.
can-
Yeah, spread out.
Cannot
We're waiting
reach
on
the
death
big
rune.
guy.
Spread out. We're waiting
Oh.
on the death rune here. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out.
Just keep moving, guys. Keep strafing.
I've got my raid sack ready. There's the blue rune. We're still waiting on death rune here. There it is. My raid sack's up.
Oh shit.
Now we can
You
get
guys
in the
still
blue.
hit him?
Now we can DPS in the blue.
If you can move him back a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. How about that?
Perfect, perfect.
Move him out of that new blue.
Ooh, double rune.
Nope, we want to spread now.
I've got a
He's gonna
20
do another
second.
rune.
I got a 20-second DBM timer. 15. Nope, it's off. DBM timer is not accurate for Rune of Death.
That's because it's going by the old timer still.
We want to hold DPS at about 5%. Yeah, we can push him now. Let's push him now. With everybody alive, we push him here, and we bring the big guy over, and we less than kill him.
So is this the easy mode or hard mode?
This is the hard mode.
Oh shit.
May as well wait and wait for another blue rune, honestly.
Nah, let's just send it.
Oh, he died.
Does
This
it
is
get
the burn
easy?
phase.
So does this get easier or harder?
Easier.
Harder. Oh, it gets easier. Okay.
Well,
It gets harder.
if you do it in a different order, it gets easier. I thought that's what you were asking.
Oh, I'm down.
No, yeah, what I meant
For each
is
one
like
that dies,
after
it
you.
gets harder.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
This phase is all like tank swaps, pretty much.
This is the hardest phase. The last phase is the hardest phase, for sure.
Okay.
Let's try one pull
And
with the medium guy last. We'll kill Steelbreaker first, right? That's the strat when you do medium guy last.
Yeah, kill the big guy.
Yeah, nice job making it to that last phase. But the gist of that last phase is it's just a lust and burn. He puts a big debuff on the tank, and after like 25 seconds, the tank blows up and dies. So you have to soulstone your tanks, and you have to kill the boss before you run out of soulstones and reses for your tanks. Anytime anybody dies in the last phase, the boss heals like 20% of his max health. Like any one person. So if any one person dies, it's probably a wipe.
Isn't the tank gonna die a bunch of times?
Yes. So you're out deep. You have to out DPS the heal from the tank dying. So if anybody other than the tank dies, you just don't make the timer. It's a really tight DPS check, for sure, in Nax gear. Are you okay? Whew.
I'm sure there's a macro for spell stilling that because I'm just not getting it off fast enough.
It's when we're focusing the medium guy, it's almost impossible because it just gets popped instantly.
Yeah, it was. I should have gotten it earlier though, or earlier. I'll just fix it. Fuck, there's 4 mages. I'm never gonna get it. They're better than me. Fuck.
I mean, the mages should be getting it if they can.
Fight.
I just mean there's when we're all focused damaging it, like the shield gets popped by damage. So when we're all hitting the medium guy, the shield gets popped before she can even cast the global.
Yeah.
Still recharging.
So the medium guy will put his mark on someone at the third phase, right? Or
Yeah, somebody's gonna remind me what the medium guy does last.
I think I don't remember which one it is, but somebody you have to like he puts a mark on the highest threat or whoever's tanking him, and he does a shit ton of damage, but he'll die after 30 seconds or something. Does that remind anybody of anything?
See, there's lightning elementals.
I've actually never killed the
That's
middle guy last.
that's the little guy last. We get the lightning tendrils. But if we do the medium
Right.
guy last, he does like ads, I think.
Yeah, that's the lightning elementals are ads.
Oh, gotcha. I heard tendrils for some reason.
Desi is online. Yes.
Alright, Auditorn's back. Sorry about that.
Alright, you're good. Alright. We're gonna get Desi in. Reflecting, you're the last one in. We got a guildie coming in. Appreciate you coming
Yeah,
to
no
test
worries,
stuff
man.
with us. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep, good luck, up.
Your support.
Oh, sorry. I'll invite you back to that.
Asshole. God damn.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, man.
Hey, this guy says we need to spell steal or purge the Shield of Runes, which the mage was just talking about.
Yep.
Move out of Rune of Death that we've already seen. This says move away from Rune of Summoning. I don't understand why.
Rune of Summoning is what drops the ads.
The new one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
red.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for the... Do we kill the ads or ignore the ads? That's what I want
It
to
says we can crowd control them or kill them. Daddy's choice.
I say we zug the boss and try to just hold him. See if we wipe.
Have the locks. Just lock them down.
What does the little guy add if we kill Steelbreaker first? What's his new mechanic?
Chain lightning.
He's already doing that phase 1.
Lightning
No,
Whirl.
it's
No,
yeah,
whirl.
Another
Worst
group
one.
whirl.
That's it, yeah.
They can both be interrupted.
Yeah, so it's just extra interrupts is all it is. Okay, cool. So
Lightning Whirl is really the only one that has to be interrupted, though.
Right. We're going to kill Steelbreaker first, and then we'll kill the little guy, and then we'll kill the medium guy. So I think we still get Rune of Death starting after Steelbreaker dies. So we still have to dodge that.
Yeah.
So I'll still raid sack the first one. We'll still plan on Tapler raid sack the second one, and Valk raid sack the third one, just to give people that little extra buffer to move. And I think
Isn't the sacrifice only group wide?
The Divine Sack is raid wide, or Divine Guardian it's the improved Divine Sack is raid wide.
So which one are we killing first? And do we need somebody to switch over to help interrupt?
We're killing the big guy first. I don't think anything needs to be interrupted until we kill the big guy. Like, we can just let the chain lightnings
Right.
go off. It's just the world that has to be interrupted. At which
So then
point, all the DPS is going to switch to the little guy after the big guy dies.
Oh, okay.
So
My
we
bad.
don't, we
All right.
don't need a dedicated interrupter.
Okay.
Are we stacking them up, or am I staying away with the little dude?
Stay away with the little dude because he's still going to do overload. So we don't want people to have to stop hitting the big guy because of overload.
Okay, do I tank the two of them still though? Just to, like over.
Yes.
Or,
Yep.
Okay.
And then after the big guy dies, I'll taunt the medium guy off of you so we can split the damage a little bit.
Okay. Am I still gonna stay away from you though?
Yeah.
When we
Positioning should be about the same as what we've been doing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So Steelbreaker first.
Not defeat the assembly of iron so easily, invaders.
I'm
It's
moving.
way in the
I'm
back.
moving to blue. I'm moving to blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna move these guys away then.
Yeah.
Overload's going off. He's right beside you guys. Okay.
Overload, overload, overload. Sorry, I missed my dispel. It's not done.
Trying to move him, but he keeps casting. Okay, I got it. Okay, there's the blue.
Moving to the new blue. Watch out for the overload here.
I'm trying to move him. He keeps casting. I got him, I think. Okay. A little close to the healers.
You're fine. We'll move.
Okay.
Alright, we're switching to the little guy. After this guy dies, kill the little guy. I'm getting medium off you, Gart.
Okay.
We need to spread out for death
Yep,
rune.
spread out for death rune. I got the first raid sack. Interrupt everything on the little guy.
My interrupts down.
That's a
And
good blue, good blue.
now spread.
That rune of death,
Yeah,
right?
we're
Rune
gonna
of
get death next, so let's loosely spread. Go ahead and get him up, honey. I was, my raid sack was down. It's terrible. You can get back in blue if you can, like on the left-hand side of it.
Ah, shitty move. Okay, I'm coming back. I'll move it back over. If I can. Come on, buddy. There we go.
New blue, new blue, new blue.
Timer on
I
Rune
can
of
probably
Death.
go around this way.
Any second.
New blue.
Spread out
And-
then.
yeah,
Don't go to
We
the
should
blue.
spread. Don't greed the blue. We need interrupts on those. Yep, there you go. That's a good one.
Rune of Death is out.
At the price of your arrogance.
Auto Tauren, can you get lean stick up?
Yep.
Spell still this guy. Rune of Death is coming next. Don't greed the blue.
We can kill probably, right?
Probably kill him, yeah. Now spread.
Yeah, he's
Everyone
dead.
spread. Gart, take this guy off of me and I'll get the ads.
Okay, I just taunted it.
Alright, look out for
Go on.
ads. Go in lust. Go lust. Go lust.
You guys near the blues still, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Let's use
spread
the
out.
blue.
We're spread out, right? Rune of Death.
Follow
There's
me,
the
guys.
rune
Whoa.
of summoning.
Rune of Death is coming.
Oh my.
Oh,
Nice.
That was the big bada boom.
Those explode for AoE damage. Never good
one.
enough. The lightning
Noted.
elementals.
Okay, so run away from that thing probably then.
And they have very little HP.
Yeah, I think we soak that.
It says move away from Rune of Summoning.
That that's an understatement.
All
right. Which they'll rush towards random enemies and explode.
There you go.
We can either
It
kill
does,
them or
I don't know how big the AoE is, but he hit like instantly for 20 something K, 30K damage.
I think we do just like we did. Have Gark tanking the boss, and I'll soak those little ads when they spawn out of that rune.
Yeah, but
Which
how
one's the Rune of
big?
Summon?
How
What does it
big
look like?
are? How big is it though? It seems like the AoE range is pretty sizable, right?
It looked like it was a pretty good range, but if the whole raid, I mean, it takes a while for them to start coming out. So if the whole raid moves away from that rune, and we just say,
What's the color of that one? I didn't notice.
It was like pink,
Purple, pink.
pink, purple. We just say fuck the blue unless we get lucky on the blue. Just move. The number one priority is move away from the purple.
Yeah,
Purple on the
right
ground?
beside the blues, too. Yeah.
It was on the ground and it had like a beam looking thing.
Very liney.
Yeah.
The ads only have 25,000 health. Can the hunters just kill them?
Once they're away from everybody.
When they're away, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
the problem is that any AOE is gonna, if they die, they explode or no?
No,
Yes.
the problem is they ran into people there and explode.
correct.
No, I wiped us.
Starfall.
If you're standing on that rune or around it, it spawns, runs to someone, and blows up.
Does it
Does it blow up if you kill it? That's my whole
Hits to
point.
someone.
I think it
We
blows
didn't
up
kill
anyway.
any.
I think they blow
Oh,
up. They
frost
blow up when
traps
they
as
die.
they
Either
spawns.
they, I think they're kamikaze ads. Like when they reach somebody, they blow up, or when they die, they blow up. They're gonna blow up no matter what. So I think we have one tank just sitting on that rune, picking them up, one DPS killing them, so that we just kill like the 1 or 3 or however many came out. Just kill those 3 at a time away from the raid, and the rest of the raid just kills that boss with lust.
So no AOE during that phase.
You should just be single targeting the boss.
I'm just saying Starfall, right? So
Probably don't start.
Does he?
Yeah.
I can't cast that yet.
And is the Rune of
When the other
Summoning
bosses
also
are killed,
on a-
you can create Rune of Summoning, which in turn summons suicidal lightning elementals, exploding with lightning blast.
Is Rune of Summoning also on a random player?
It looked like it went in a random place in the room.
Okay.
It looked like it did.
It creates a rune near a random enemy.
I'm just gonna mark myself, and whenever that rune spawns, I'm gonna run and stand on top of it, so get away from my mark in that phase. But I think this is pretty killable.
Rune definitely spawned on top of a player last pull.
Yeah, and it does like 15 to 20k something damage for each explosion.
Check your flask, check your food.
It actually spawned on top of the tank. I don't know if that's coincidence.
Yeah, I moved the boss over to the blue thing, and it spawned right beside the blue thing.
Maybe we hold the boss away from the blue until we see that rune spawn, and then run across the room.
Sure.
You ready to pull? Huh? Here we go.
Sec, I had to reload my UI. How many seconds?
10.
Same. I think that happens like every time the
Still ready.
timer goes out.
5, 4,
3.
3, 2, 1.
Nothing short of total decimation will suffice.
Overload, watch your position. He's pretty far. Oh, I think he backed up into him.
Yeah, I'm coming over the blue, guys.
I think you just hold him over there. That way
Yeah, okay.
overload's not a danger.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I'm moving to the new blue.
Okay, I'm moving away.
Take a medium off of you. Okay. We're spreading here for Death Rune. Interrupt everything on the little guy.
My interrupts down.
I have Raid Sack up for the first Death Rune. There it is. New blue is up, Gark.
Okay.
Rune of Death in 8.
Overload, look out.
Overload, get out, out. Tapler, your raid sacking the next Rune of Death.
Rune of Death now. Stay spread out.
Yeah, stay spread. There it is. You can use this blue now. New blue. New blue.
Okay. Shuffling over.
Gonna want to spread soon for the next Rune of Death.
Got 8 seconds.
This is Valk's raid sack on Rune of Death. We could probably greed this blue finishing.
My timers are weird.
Sack. Take the boss card.
Okay. So I taunted it. It's on me.
Yeah, lust. Go lust.
Gonna put him against a wall for this portal.
They just back up to a nearest wall guard.
Okay.
There's the summoning. Get away from
whoops, on the
box.
ground, right?
Get away from box. Away from box. Away from box.
Am I good just to stand here for now? Whoa, maybe not.
They don't seem to have threat tables.
Oh no.
They're just running. They don't have threat tables.
We might just need to blast the rune with AoE.
Yeah, we back off from the rune and then just AoE them as they come.
Can we just put like some
Maybe
death and
slowed.
decays on them, or what?
They can be
Yeah, that's what
Can you?
I was
can you
thinking
frost trap?
D&D.
I'm down.
They were running right through that frost trap, I thought.
Yeah, it did nothing to them.
No, they're slowed by
No,
the frost
no,
trap.
they are.
100%.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
I
can
see it
summon
now.
too.
For science, do some CCs on those and see what happens.
They're stunnable, slowable.
Okay.
If we stack the entire raid in a corner, he'll definitely spawn it right in the corner, and then we just move.
Yeah.
But he keeps on spawning. They spawn a lot. There's like multiple of those runes around, right?
Yeah, he spawns 3, 4, 5. 5 elementals from one.
That's
Yeah,
all
I know, but
eight.
what I'm saying is,
It was
it's
like
like
eight, 'cause
after
one
5
killed
or
me.
yeah, after 5 or 6 seconds, he'll spawn a different, like another rune, the same rune of summoning again.
The world suffers yet another insignificant loss.
Like, look how many, like, look at the rune of summoning is just going off left and right in your
We
DBMs.
just guide him around the room. You start him
yeah.
somewhere, and we move clockwise or whichever direction.
Let's try,
Otherwise,
let's
we're out of
try
space.
one more pull. Let's try one more pull with this hard mode, and we're gonna do exactly what Rich said. We're gonna all stack up against a wall, and then when he drops that rune, the whole raid's gonna move together 30 yards away. We're gonna
And
drop
just put
frost
down
traps, and we're just gonna drop AoE on all those ads, like bombs and
Snake traps too, because
AoE.
they'll target snakes.
So we're just gonna turn and just go right to the other side of the room.
I think we go in a circle around the room because he's gonna continuously spawn them.
Okay.
And that way they'll all be traveling the same direction, like the Lich King spirits.
Yeah, we're still gonna have to deal with the death rune, which is gonna be real dangerous when we're all stacked like that.
We just fan out. Still
Also, there's
stay
like
on.
7 or so people with sated.
Oh, shit.
It'll be
Sorry.
off by the time we get to the last phase. It's a long fight.
I flashed before that boss, and I've got 6 minutes into it, and they still have 8 minutes on their thing. So if we might want to wait.
We got a buff and all that. It'll be fine.
Okay.
One thing we can do, similar to Lich King, is use the boss to activate the frost trap. Like drop the frost trap directly on the boss, he activates it, and then as we move away, those guys, the little ads will come towards the already dropped frost trap. So we get that like extra global of them being slowed that way.
I can also just go to my other spec and be less DPS, but it has entrapment. If we want.
What does that talent do?
It roots them in place if it procs.
How much of a DPS loss is it?
It's pretty big. It's like a PvP spec.
Oh, let's not do that. Let's try it one pull like this, and then if it doesn't go well, we'll just kill it normal and move on so we can see more bosses. I think we got enough pulls and VODs and stuff to figure stuff out.
Just thinking about not for right now, but for the future, the totem that was it enhancement that throws the totem down and roots them.
Stone Claw or no
I think it was-
Earthbind
I
if
think
they're
it was Ellie.
elemental.
I think it's Ellie.
Yeah.
Elemental.
that's the
Oh, okay.
elements.
That we would use on Sourfang.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is okay.
That's one thing we could use, probably.
Can you say the countdown?
5,
5,
3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whether the world's greatest knights or the world's greatest heroes, they are still only mortal.
Overload if you're close to the little guy. Be careful. That's a perfect position for him right there, Dark. You blue.
Blue over here.
Can the locks shatter if you're high?
I'm always high.
Nice.
My death only serves to
Sky, go ahead and raise him up.
your demise.
Spread out for Rune. Or the.
My taunt missed, Gark. I'll get him in a second.
Alright. I'm gonna bring this guy. Where's the blue thing? Oh, it's right here. Okay.
We're spreading for Death Rune. This is my raid site. Huh.
Rune of Death is out. Do not go in though.
Overload. Yeah, sorry I didn't call overload, but well. Desi get rich up.
Call the overload. So I
Auto turn, get Persona. Here's a new blue. We're getting Rune of Death next, so spread, loose spread.
3 seconds.
This is Tapler's raid site.
It's out.
Alright, back in the blue. Use the rest of it. Spell steal the medium guy. Alright, here's a new blue. Dark take the boss. We're gonna run all the way across the room. Everybody come stack. Everybody stack, stack, stack. Everybody stack. We want to force the rune on this side of the room. And go lust.
Did I back up a little more here? Or?
No, we're fine here. We're gonna use this blue. Alright, across the room. Go across the room. Everybody across the room. All the way across. We need AoE on these things. Oh boy.
I'm gonna keep moving it. I don't want to get hit.
There's another one. Move all the way across again. All the way across. Move, move, move.
Okay.
AoE on this spot. That's perfect. That's perfect trap like that.
Rune of Death in 7 seconds.
Move back.
Go back the other way.
Watch out.
All the way
summoning.
across, all the way across, all the way across. Move, 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 move.
Rune of Death any second. Stay
So
spread.
if you kill them, they actually don't do any. It doesn't seem like they explode, by the way.
They do explode when you kill them, 100%. We're just killing them far enough away from people. I raid sacked that.
Yeah, I'm bringing it over
Move,
here.
move, move, all the way across.
All the way across, cool.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah, you got a bunch of little guys.
Run away.
New rune's down, by the way.
Oh yeah, there's a new one down. We need AoE back here.
4 ink, 5 ink.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Oh, this is gonna be a wipe. They all made it in.
That's where dying next to me and not blowing up to do damage.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Because when you kill them, they don't have the exploding graphic.
I've been killing
They
them.
do,
Maybe it's
they
just
do.
melee. I mean, I've been killing them and they explode on me when I kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
I think
melee
it's
you?
the
That's
melee
because
thing.
they get to you, right?
I don't know. We're gonna do this boss normal and move on. We got a lot of logs and stuff to look at, so we'll figure it out
Yeah.
for what we want to do on live.
That was good though.
That was great.
We're gonna
Do
get an
we wanna
outlaw
just go
key.
like from one side to the other, just back and forth kind of thing? Is that the idea?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
It seemed to work really well.
It did, yeah.
It seems like most of the ad portals were spawned right on the boss. I don't know if that's typical or not.
No,
He seems to
it's
do
not-
it in front of him.
There was
I
that
think
one that was
that's
far
right.
away I couldn't see. And I think that
If it is on a
probably
random
killed us
player, it would be great if we if the casters are all stacked on the far as far away from the boss as they can be. You know what I mean? So we can try to bait it.
Oh, if we
But-
all stacked up, we can bait it there every time, though. If we're all.
It seemed like it's always on the boss, from what I could tell, and and I don't know, maybe it's just random RNG.
No, there was
but
one that spawned all the way in the back that we missed, and that's what made it through and wiped us there.
I thought it spawned when he was cutting the boss back. I don't know. I might have missed it.
It was the case literally until that very last one.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of spawned in the back of the room on its own.
Yeah. Anyone have an extra flask of stone blood?
Yeah, I got 20.
Ah, excellent.
Do they have, this is a dumb question, do they have flasks for,
Yeah, they do. We just didn't all remember to get them all.
I couldn't find where to get them from, but
It's
luckily
at
I had
the
two.
class vendors, very last pages.
Yeah, the DK guy didn't have them, that didn't seem...
They do, but they sell them as mixtures of instead of flask of.
Oh,
Which one's he?
thank you.
Alright, so the only difference on this version of the fight, we still kill the big guy first, we kill the medium guy second. So we still have to worry about Rune of Death, we'll still do that whole dance, phase 2. When the little guy is the last one alive, we still have to worry about overload, we still have to worry about interrupts, and then every now and then he'll fly up in the air, have no threat table, and he just picks a person and runs at him. So that's a phase where everybody just spreads out and stay alive. Range can try to hit the boss when you can, but prioritize staying alive. He does like lightning AoE damage underneath him while he's flying in the air. So
It's a very big range too.
it's a huge radius. You just want to get, you don't want to be caught underneath him, and you don't want to be in his path where he's traveling, because he's just going to pick one person, follow him for a little bit, pick another person, follow him. There's no threat table in that phase. It's kind of like Flame Leviathan. He picks somebody and focuses them, follows them around. So just prioritize keeping yourself alive, staying out of his path, and don't greed your DPS in that phase. We're gonna hold Lust. I don't know how soon into that phase he's gonna fly up in the air, so we're gonna hold Lust for when he lands, after his first air phase. That should be our maximum uptime.
Also, when he's in the air, range is going to build a bunch of threat on him, so the DK tank just keeps spamming Icy Touch, and when he comes down, he should just go to you instead of going one-shotting DPS.
Okay, so just spam Icy Touch the whole time he's flying?
Yeah.
Just once he's up in the air, yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to watch the threat and see what it does. I feel like it was kind of buggy on the private server, but I think it should be a threat reset when he lands.
Okay.
Should be, but we'll see. We're about to find out.
Just keep it in mind though.
Good call. 5 on the pull timer.
5,
3,
4, 3,
pre-plot
2,
now.
1.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, you are still only mortal.
There's overload.
Overload. I remember medium guy second. Medium guy second. We still need interrupts in the little guy. Let's have Boonja, can you focus interrupts on the little guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna move it to the blue, guys. Got it through.
We need to stay spread.
Yeah, spread for death. Spread for Rune of Death. Number 1 priority interrupt is that, the whirl. You can let the other stuff go.
I'll be watching for it, but I don't have hit cap because I'm resto. So.
Oh, we should take the little guy away.
Run away.
That's my red sec.
Missed.
Interrupt.
That's
Run.
okay. Overload's coming. Get away from the little guy. I need a dedicated interrupter on little guy.
Blamp will go.
Thank you, Blanche. There's a new blue. I think we can use it after this death despawns.
We got another death coming though too. 3 seconds.
This is Tapler's
Gonna
raid
bounce to
sack.
the blue.
Tapler raid sack. Yep, let's use this blue now. I'm gonna try to drag this guy away for overload.
Hit Boogie if you want. I can get it. You can go back.
Death is coming. It's gonna be Valk's raid sack. Maybe we skip it. Nope. Raid sack, raid sack. Let's hold Lust for now. Overload, get out. Out, 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 out. We should use this blue, right? Once we still get.
Yeah, absolutely.
We still haven't lusted.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do his lightning tendrils right away.
It'll be any second now, Rob.
We should loose spread for lightning tendrils.
Yeah, if you're ranged for sure, loose spread. This fucking Lust, he's not even gonna do it. joke.
Even if he does,
And we just broke the pact.
That's so funny.
So how strong is he doing that much damage?
No.
Really, 6k ticks.
I mean, if it
Ah,
was
he's
hitting
good.
everybody, it would be a lot.
Yeah.
Everybody's griefing it right now. It is a threat drop. That is a threat reset.
Okay, so he's good to go.
Yeah, there's no reason to put threat on him in the air.
Dope.
That's a really cool fight.
Rapture? Cool looking staff.
That's a higher item level.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, that's a super fun fight. Lusters.
It'll be even more fun when all my hotkeys
Probably
are
the
working.
best lust timing we could have ever asked for.
It was insane.
Alright, we have another guildie ready to come in, so Skydusk, you're the only other pug in here. I appreciate you coming, man. Thanks for running some stuff with us.
Wait, if that's the only, who the fuck is Doodlezug?
Oh, sorry, Doodlezug's a pug too.
Okay.
I'm going last in, first out. Sorry, there's one more pug.
We're just concerned that someone's trolling Mess and I.
Doodlezug's days are numbered.
I thought that too. I was like, is this lean like dual boxing or something?
Fuck yes, I got Rapture.
Nice, grats.
Mess doesn't need a weapon in Ulduar.
I mean, hunter weapon? Gosh.
Probably that brings Mess down on loot prio, right?
Confirmed.
Bullshit. We all know that turning tide's either going to seeds or prey. We know that.
Priests with turning tide?
Oh fuck, God, seeds.
I don't want
Fuck prey.
I don't want turning tide.
I don't think it's even gonna drop by Ulduar, if I'm being honest. Like, we're fucked. We're fucked. There's no way it drops. We're getting Torch and Wall of Terror for 4 more weeks.
I can just get a dying curse by the end of it. I'm gonna be so happy.
You should just swap, because the other raid only gets fucking dying curses and turning tides.
Is that pug still here? We can invite him back. He'll get to see Kolagorn.
It's true, yeah. I didn't know Mo was leaving, but let me whisper.
Skydusk.
What class was the pug?
Hunter.
Hunter.
You want to come, Nia?
I mean, I'm not really. I play one class right now, so I don't feel comfortable being holy or anything.
We also just lost crit buff too.
Tubley could go Shadow.
Let's do that.
Tubley can go Shadow.
Tubley
Okay.
goes Shadow, and then you come as Disc.
Okay. Thank you.
If you haven't set anything up, download my slot.
I did.
Alright, let's pull this trash. We're going to pull it around the corner to the left so we don't accidentally aggro the big guy.
Holy shit. Time for the fun boss.
I like this boss. I think it's cool.
Lady.
It's so fun.
You have to tank swap now, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can we call this Arisi when we get to it? Because it's like the cat lady?
Arisi only has one cat.
I mean, Araya.
Different boss.
No.
It's Kolagarn first, and then Araya.
Oh, I did forget about big giant dude.
You could spawn right here.
Ooh,
So major
working
contingent.
mechanics.
You
I
know,
can s-
I don't remember the textures being this bad on him.
Hey, ease up.
No
This
nicks.
guy is pretty simple. We're just going to kill the right arm over and over again. So when I say
Okay.
right arm, probably the most confusing part is his right arm is on our left. So you target it,
Stage-
it says right
Stage
arm.
right. As right arm.
Yeah, stage starboard.
That's why I went to med school. All my scans, the right's on the left, so fuck y'all.
Yeah, so just kill the right arm and then hit the body, and kill the right arm, hit the body. When the right
Med
arm
school
dies,
for raiding.
it does AoE damage on the raid. So just try to top people off before the arm is dying. We'll try to call it out. It spawns ads that we have to pick up, and then Gark, you and I will have to tank swap. I think you can go to 3 stacks safely. It's like an armor debuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
Overhead smash? Is that the one?
Like 25% armor per stack.
maybe
yeah,
we
that's a
try
lot.
2 stacks. Let's try 2 stacks and see if
Yeah.
it works for the timing.
Sounds good. And then we tank
so-
the actual guy in the middle, right? Like we don't. Tank the
Yeah,
arm.
it's important to stay like in his melee hitbox there, because he'll do just big pulsing AoE damage on the raid if there's nobody in his melee hitbox at any given time.
Or if both arms die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why we're just going to kill the right arm over and over again. Don't kill the left arm. We want it to stay alive the whole fight. So just alternate between killing the right arm, hitting the body, if you're DPS. There's lasers that go on the floor. They focus one person. So if it focuses you, you just got to run it around in a circle. Try not to run it into other people unless you hate those other people, and then definitely run it into them.
Can we run it out of the room?
I'm
Yeah,
not
you can run it
sure.
to where we're at now. Yeah. This door stays open.
That's what the test realm is for.
Are we 2 tanking or 3 tanking?
2 tanking.
Alright.
Gark is going to start because DK threat. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And I just run right up to his face and just start going in, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm ready. You guys want a boots in?
We can.
Yes.
Don't boots off the edge.
Yeah, don't go too far. I think you can fall off the edge.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Oh shit, maybe I
100%.
5 seconds.
5,
3, 2.
2, 1.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, kill the right arm.
Melee can just stand at the body, too.
Yeah, the hitbox on the arm is huge.
I want to cry.
I-beam, run the I-beam. Sorry, Desi.
Yeah, this is still bug.
It's just a one-shot.
Yep.
Let me know when you get
Full
2
HP.
stacks, Garrett.
Okay. I don't actually even see the debuff here. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, there's one. It's called Crunch Armor.
Move those out.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. I got one.
Yeah, we're hitting body now. Don't hit the left arm.
Okay, I got 2 on me.
Okay, I'm taking boss.
Okay.
Right arm up in 3.
There's 1 stack.
Okay.
Swap to the right arm.
No, I lost it.
Oh yeah, we didn't last time. My game.
Oh.
Connected.
I got
got
Oh
disconnected.
no!
Oh, that's everyone. That's the PTR bingo.
We did it.
Quick, log in and kill him.
We're at the entrance.
Oh,
We're not sated.
the most important part.
Well, we didn't even get
We
the
gotta
lust
do-
off. I don't think
We
anyone
gotta
was
do
able
all
to
the
hit it.
bosses again.
Are the corpses with us, or are they at the boss? Do we know?
Desi's still dead. It's a win.
They're here. The corpses are here.
Trash
Ads are up. Ads are up.
Oh, what the fuck? Hard reset.
Oh, that's a troll.
Dude, imagine you just cleared Vezik's trash.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god.
That happened to at least one group, right?
Is there a way to suppress my add-on errors?
Disable the add-on.
There's a pair of add-ons that I use one's called Bug, one's Bug Grabber, and one's called Bug Sack, I think. And that hides all the errors. Yeah, Bug Grabber, Bug Sack. And though it does do like an audio cue that says fatality every time, so you have to you have to mute it in the options. That too.
Where am I teleporting to?
Antechamber.
Antechamber.
I'm so glad it wasn't just me.
Accessible for free.
Okay, go to bed then. We'll find someone. It's PTR.
Be back in 1 minute.
Can we get another mage table, please?
Fish feast on the right side.
Are you back, Gark?
I'm back.
Okay, pulling trash.
Move away from the bomb. It's on these.
Sorry, I was
I'm
busy
dead.
connecting.
Did all the
I'm
healers
down,
go AFK at the same time?
No, I just have these UI errors just constantly going up on my screen, and I'm trying.
Lean
to
literally did. He walked away.
Man, those hit hard. Wow.
Look at Ray
Oh.
Chat, Neath. You can turn Lua errors off if you type that thing that Doodle Zug put into Ray Chat.
If we run back, we might be able to save the wipe.
What wipe?
I never wipe.
Ain't happening.
That's not my fault. We've got some dank ass Krispy Kreme in the kitchen, and I had to have one.
Dank ass.
They're holiday, so that one, the one I just ate, was a gingerbread flavored Krispy Kreme.
That sounds really good.
We have like a Santa Claus one too, and a sugar cookie one.
Wait, what does Santa Claus taste like?
He's cream filled.
Yep.
Oof.
Yup.
Bingo.
Just as I suspected.
Some might say he's cream filled.
And this is why he will never. He always asks, like, "Hey, can we have a kid yet?" And I'm like, "No."
He's ready. He's got the jokes.
Yeah, can we get a summon stone, please? Don't rest, guys. She's AFK.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Will it help at all to split up the pack from the two tanks or no? I don't know what's
No, we'll just pull.
telling you.
We'll pull when healers aren't all AFK at the same time. I think that's how we win that.
If we got a Hand of Protection, that would be hot.
Hot or hop?
I can't. I'm a shaman.
Yeah.
I tried. But my bind is just a chain heal on this character.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a pulsing bomb in the middle of the healers. It should move. The magic should be dispelled, maybe? Is that dispellable? Is that the pulsing or
It
the
is
stun?
dispelled. I think that's the stun one. Alright, here we go on these. Don't stand in Pokeballs.
It's too far away.
My talents reset.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I got rolled back.
Yeah, the rollbacks just suck.
Could we get a mage table, please?
Motherfucker.
I got food for you, Kazi. He joined the raid late, so he didn't get one of the first ones.
No excuses.
Should have been here on time to get the mage table at the beginning of raid.
This big guy, I think we tried just loose spreading as ranged, and then run away from that ball. Incoming.
I need to get closer.
So he's gonna jump to somebody?
Yep. That's not too bad. There's the ball. That's much more better.
Much more better? Whoa.
Like our English. They speak English real
Same
well
thing
around
here. We're
here.
gonna run these to the left, around the corner.
I wonder if the assembly reset.
Door's open, so they should be good.
Magic dispel seems to help there.
I am unaware of that one.
Oh, there it is.
So did we have any oopsies on the last run that we should talk about?
Don't get picked up so that you don't get one shot.
Don't DC.
Also, don't DC. Yeah, that's the big one.
Can you soulstone them while they're picked up?
Yes. You can heal
Save
anything.
his soul stone. For the
Seems
person
to
who
be
can
buggy
pick up.
though. It's killing them really fast.
Well, it's a bug.
You just get one shot. It's not even doing any. It does a little bit of damage, but it just kills you.
What are we listing on this fight?
Start so we
At the
have
pole.
a little deaths.
Yeah. You can try soul stoning them while they're in there. See how it goes. Gark is starting this.
Okay.
5 seconds.
5,
3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
None shall perish.
That wasn't a bug.
Yeah, don't run early. Somebody resin.
I will squeeze the life from you.
I have 1 stack.
Just a scratch.
Can you heal us when we're up there or no?
It
Can.
just kills you.
You just
Wait,
die
you just
when
die.
you come out.
We talked about it.
So it's a bug.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, please lust.
Yeah, I have 2 stacks.
Okay, I'm taunting.
I'm dead. Holy shit! Wow, I got killed.
We need a battle res on Gark.
Okay, I'm up.
Spot buffs on Gark. I can't see battle reses, but if you have a battle res, use it on probably auto tarn. Right arm is up, and then auto tarn can get somebody else. We need seeds up too. Kill the right arm.
Nope, not dead.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not dying.
He kills you at the end of it.
But other people are just killing like instantly.
That's literally when you come out of it.
Kills you at the end. Gark, you wanna go grab the ads?
Sure, they just spawn on the left, right?
As soon as the hand dies.
Only a flesh wound.
Nice. Kill it in the middle of that. You don't die.
Do I bring them into?
Yeah, I'm
Attack
stuck on
them?
it.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Well, let's swap and kill the left arm.
These ads gonna be on the left.
Take the boss,
as well?
take the boss, take the boss.
Hey,
take the
taunting. It's on me.
And the right arm's coming back up.
Only a flesh wound.
Just focus middle.
Yeah, kill the boss. Boss has less health than the arms. Oh, I got grabbed, Gark. Get the ads if you can. Finish the ads.
That's please.
400k.
Pump, pump, pump.
Ah, fuck, I'm dead.
Pump, 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 pump.
200.
I will squeeze the life from you.
Oh my.
100k.
Come on, dots.
Oh my.
Appler.
God.
67k.
So, real quick, what is the AoE move that killed a bunch of us? Shock Nova? Is there something on the ground that gives it away?
Right arm. That's from the right
The
arm. You can't
DBM.
avoid it. That's why we kill that shit. The ads, the rubble, should not be tanked on melee. They do a lot of damage when there's more than like 3 or 4 of them out. So.
And then each one that dies puts a debuff to take extra physical damage.
Should we just tank them where they spawn?
Yeah.
Oh.
Range should be able to blow them up quickly.
Far right or far left or something.
Also, can we lust off rip?
Yeah, I
So-
thought I said to, but it didn't go out.
I'm sorry, I still don't understand. Was I near an ad that died and it killed me, or what?
It was not avoidable damage, Seeds.
Oh, okay.
It was not avoidable. It just happens.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
at
didn't
least
know
we
if
didn't
I
get
should
a.
be standing in melee range or something.
Well, the
At
right
least
arm
the-
grabs somebody and then squeezes the life out of them for 15 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, but you didn't die to that, did you? Seeds.
I died to Stone Nova Rubble.
Yeah, that's not the squeeze.
When the ads die, they explode for damage.
So I probably
Yes, sir.
just shouldn't stand in melee range, is my guess.
Correct.
No
Or
information.
move out of melee range. Move out of melee range before they die.
Got it.
Do we have an ETA from Fear Factor? Is he planning on logging on?
In Discord, he said 10:15. He would need to set up his tune.
I can't cast
How long can you guys play till?
that spell isn't ready.
Till we lose too many people to continue.
That's still recharging.
Got until like 10:30.
I want to go pull Thorum hard mode personally. See what it looks like. We don't have the DPS for Hodier.
We accidentally did that in our 10-man last night with the hard mode on Thorn.
Yeah, the 10-man is a joke compared to 25.
Right.
Mimiron isn't a DPS tech, it's just a technical fight.
That would be a
That's
good
the
one to
fun
pull
one.
on normal mode
Yeah.
for everybody to see the mechanics. That would
For
be my
sure.
personal vote, would be to go Thorum and then Mimiron with whatever time we have left. After we kill this guy
Yeah.
and kill the cat lady.
There it is. I'm ready in 10 seconds.
Lots of food buffs. There's a feast down. Eat the fish. D-Boy, Perry, Valk. There's a pull 15, so you get your food buff.
Five, 4,
3 seconds.
3,
2.
2, 1.
None shall pass.
Go Lust.
Oblivion! Just a scratch.
I have 1 stack still.
Range kill the ads.
I have 2 stacks.
I'm waiting on the ads to just pop IBF, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting boxed. Okay.
Stack high.
Take it back if you can.
Okay, taunting. It's on me. It's on Dark Out.
Right arm's back
Right
up.
hand.
Kill the right arm.
I will squeeze the life.
Fuck me.
Rip Desi.
No.
Skag at Desi.
Grab me every time.
Desi get a hit marker. And then one of the other druids can get Notorial. Range kill these ads.
1 stack. I have 2 stacks now.
Ads need to die. Big heals on Gark.
Left hip should be going down soon, I think.
I'm taking boss.
I'd say just
Yeah,
finish
just
left arm.
kill left arm and he dies.
Good job.
He just like miraculously didn't grab
Rubble.
people.
We have ads. We have ads.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, he killed me with the grab, so.
Yeah, so I felt like the last pull he grabbed like 9 people, and that time he did it
Mhm.
once.
Rip Desi, did you get grabbed every single time?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
what
I
a
need those.
trinket.
An orb.
Can I need on that trinket, or what's the deal?
Yeah. PTR, bro.
No.
Need if you need.
Need if you need.
I bid 20,000 gold on Wrathstone.
So these ads, Gark, we'll have to separate them. So let's put... Let's see.
Everyone's walking in place. I think my game crashed.
Pure Factor wants to know what class. Ret, DK, Mage.
Ret.
Can you guys hear me? Auto turn?
Yeah.
No. God, no. Say something.
So Gark, you grab X and pull it to this near side flare.
Sure.
And then I'll take Skull to the far flare. They have to die at the same time, so just try to split DPS evenly. And then when the little ball spawns, DPS have to kill the ball.
You guys can replace me. My game is not. Like, I get your ready check, but I don't see anybody. Like, my game is.
I mean, try
stuck in some
restarting. I don't have an immediate replacement. All right, here we go. Kill the sphere. Need more damage on X. A lot more damage on X. New spheres coming. More on Skull. Nice. Easy clap.
Wait,
Alright,
are we
chill
taking her
here.
back here?
Yeah, chill here, chill here, chill here. We're gonna kill Cat Lady.
Do we want to get this first champion?
No. No. She's patrolling back around this way. So this boss is mostly tank and spank. We need to keep Tremor Totem down, Enhanced Shamans. And when she does her fear, whoever has an interrupt, as soon as your interrupt gets broken by the Tremor, or as soon as your fear gets broken by the Tremor, you need to interrupt the boss. She's going to fear the whole raid and then start casting Sentinel Blast. As soon as you're cleared to interrupt, you need to interrupt that. We'll kill the ads, kill the ad as it comes out, kill the little cats as they come out. The Sonic Screech, I think it's called, has to be split between the raid, so I'm going to be flipping the boss to the raid. Can you distract her right there, Benja? Big brain.
The one tank fights it.
Just stay 2, and you'll grab the Feral Defender when it comes out. We'll try with that.
Are we stacking in the corner?
Yeah, I'm going to pull her up to where those totems are to start. I don't want her to patrol away again, so I'm just going to go.
Yeah, you do not want to be up there. The cat's pounce.
I don't know why you guys are all up there.
That's why you LOS.
Indeed. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Let's get a battle res on guard. I'm dead.
My bad. I didn't realize they.
Divine Sacrifice? Somebody?
I'm DI'd,
Valkyrie?
I'm DI'd.
Okay, nice.
Just got like one shot. Is that the cats?
Yes, the counts. Yeah.
Wow, they do a lot of damage. Whew.
Yeah, It's really
Everybody
easy.
needs to be stacked up around the corner.
If you can time it and just MD pull with a trap, like put a trap right in the
Yeah.
middle of that circle.
Or a bubble pull.
Yeah.
It's really easy to run back. You teleport right here.
No, that did not happen in 10 man.
It on mine because nobody listened.
I mean, I pulled it exactly like I did in 10 man, and we killed it without any issues.
Yeah, I've seen this one shot a lot of tanks in 25. I don't know if they're gonna adjust it or not.
Shattered walkway, everyone.
It was like through Ardent and everything.
A few random snake traps don't suck because they will jump to the snakes.
Yeah, so Cavsy, if you can put a trap when we're ready to pull, like at that flare-ish, or wherever she patrols to.
Yeah, right there works perfect.
Said you wanted a trap up there.
Not right now, but whenever we're about to pull.
Right.
And then she'll walk to it, and then the whole raid needs to be stacked in this corner.
Shattered walkway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I wouldn't do it. I don't think we're ready for a pull.
We are not. No, we're not.
Who's got it? Yeah, people's got it.
There's a trap down.
There's a trap down?
We're pulling. We're pulling.
Yeah, there's a trap down.
Boonja got it.
I can't cast that yet.
Buff
Doesn't
quick,
trap expire after a little bit? We'll put another trap, the same trap somewhere else.
How do her cats
It's
die
30
like
seconds.
permanently?
Pack is still on, by
It's
the way.
incoming. Turn pack off. Stack in the corner. Tight in the corner.
Ready?
The trap disappeared.
Whoo!
I replaced it just in case. I didn't hear the ready call.
Oh. Nice.
Let's go
Right to
grab
the
this-
other side.
No, we'll go grab this trash, Mom. We might not have time to kill that, honestly. We're gonna try. It's PTR. This guy slaps, so be ready to heal. He knocks up. So we want to loose spread his range. Dark, look out for snakes to come out from the sides.
569 demonic pact.
Nice.
Put them away from it. Yeah.
That was a lot. Okay.
Range kill the worms.
Oh yeah, she's still barely getting to the other side.
Okay, now let's prep the pull.
There's no threat table on these little cats, right? They just go ham.
Correct.
Okay.
At least in my 10 man, it didn't seem like there was one.
These sentries, I thought the sentries did have a threat table, but the feral defender doesn't. Or it kind of does.
That's what I thought.
No, they all have a threat table.
The defender has a threat table, but it'll randomly change targets even when you have threat on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just threat seemed really fucky on these ads.
Well, it was a awkward pull, and then the tank died, so.
No, I'm saying, like, from my experience, they've been really fucky. Just like turning one shot melee before they touch them. But
Or Sarah.
We're pulling here, so go ahead and trap whenever it'll last long enough to pull. Tight sack in this corner. I'm probably just going to leave the boss faced at everybody because I don't have timers for Sonic Screech.
It's a long cast, you can see it, it's pretty easy. Now you can switch sides or something.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Some things are better.
Hold your dicks for a second. I'm going to turn her around here. Go ahead and left.
My dick was not held.
No, it was not. Remember trimmers for the sphere. That's not too bad. Can we battle roast seeds, please? Oh.
Fender's up.
What the? Oh, I got so baited. I'm sorry. Can you get the boss guard?
Yeah, I'm on the boss.
Fear.
I thought she.
Interrupt.
I'm done. My DBM baited me with the Sonic Screech because the timer hit 0 and she cast some other spell. That's
I
where you
turn it
gotta
around?
flip her. Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck.
Ouch.
Yeah. My bad.
That's why we always just face it towards everybody when we think it, because it's such a pain in the ass.
Thought I would have a little more time than that, but I guess I didn't.
When this feral defender dies, it's going to drop a void zone that we got to move away from.
Oh, supposed to kill the ads, right?
Yes.
Like, no one's focusing the ads, they're just tunneling the boss.
I mean, the ad gets cleaved with the boss. It's wipe it.
I cursed this bull, sorry.
Yeah,
Nah, it was me.
We got to hold DPS until everything gets stacked up there and the tanks have at least a couple globals to put threat on them. But then I trolled everybody because DBM baited me with the Sonic Screech.
It was just too juicy. The drugs.
It's going to be faster to run and port to Shattered Walkway.
Yeah, we can just all 3 MD sit at the start too.
Yeah, I think what it was, it said, I think it was saying that Terrifying Screech was coming off cooldown, and then immediately after she Sonic Screeched. Like, it baited me too, honestly.
Well,
I was
it's
like, oh, I
'cause,
need to
yeah,
stack
she cast some other spell, and I didn't even look at her cast bar to see that it wasn't Sonic Screech. Because it happened at the exact moment that DBM said it came off cooldown. It sucked. Lesson learned. That's why we have PTR.
She's incoming.
That's still recharging.
I don't know if we just want to go pull the keepers on the other side so we can pull it from either side.
Still recharging. I can't.
Nah, we're gonna kill it next pull.
Okay.
We'll kill it right here. Just get a distract.
Probably start distracting now.
Yeah, if we want to trap it.
I believe in the quick reset.
We're ready.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, we're holding dicks here. Turning. Go lust. Alright, Gark, you're gonna grab that Feral Defender when it spawns. You're probably gonna have to taunt it a lot, because it just drops threat. Tremors, Fear's coming.
Get my taunts down. Same with my grip.
It's Tremor party only.
Yeah.
Yes.
Taunts down again.
Ad's getting ready to die. The whole raid is gonna move. They're just moving across the stairs. I'm gonna keep moving so we don't get feared into the void zone.
Fear incoming.
Moving a little further. Alright, we're gonna stop here.
Stack.
Just burn boss at this point. We don't need to kill the defender again.
Fear incoming.
It'll probably just naturally die from cleaves.
Stack.
There was a strat where you could like grip it out right when it was about to die and put the void zone somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's possible.
Fear incoming.
Nice job.
So
Kind of worked.
Being
I
silent.
gripped him.
What was the question about silence?
Is there a way to prevent being silenced? What silences?
I think the Feral Defender is what's silencing it. Like it jumps to you and silences. And it's random.
It's just it's kind of random, right?
Just go if you need to. It's fine. Okay. We got
So just to let you know, I did grip him away. So you could time it if you work on it.
But the grip did work.
Yeah.
Okay. We should try to do that in live.
Sure.
You'll be right by the staircase over here again.
Yeah, I think just take X to the far staircase and I'll do skull on the near staircase.
Sure.
Oh, here we go. Back him up a little bit more. Before we kill that. Sphere, sphere, it needs chains. More damage on X. Use a new sphere. These guys don't do anything special, but they do clap.
I'm out of range.
I was just about to say, where's Fuckface?
Just fuckface.
I'll go out on a limb and say it's ad.
Beer time.
Go to Shattered Walkway, Haddon.
One fish per step.
I'm sorry, Siege, you're going to have to redo this. They are not lined up.
Yeah, that's really bothering me, actually.
Please draw a penis.
Should probably just kick seats from the group, honestly.
We're going to attempt to activate the hard mode on this one and see if we can do the gauntlet fast enough. So, in the arena, so for anybody that's not done this fight, out here, this area that the big worm is in right now, it's called the arena. And then to the left, there's a tunnel that goes into the gauntlet area. So we're going to split the raid. Half the raid is going to go through the gauntlet, kill a couple mini bosses, and the other half of the raid is going to stay in the arena and fight the ads that spawn in the arena. There's a pretty big spellcasting debuff in the arena. So the arena is going to be all melee, and then all the casters are going to go in the tunnel. Hunters, you tell me where you want to go. I don't know what's easier for you guys. If whoever's done this fight before as a hunter.
I have no idea. We could probably split us just to see what's best.
Which
The arena is annoying because you have to stay in the center. So you might not get the range that you need for a hunter, but
yeah.
MDs are
Fuck
good
it.
for the fast movement of the gauntlet too.
Let's just see if we can keep up. We're a little ranged heavy, but if we just do all melee in the arena and then all ranged in the gauntlet, ranged including hunters, and see if we can keep up with the DPS in the arena.
Which heal do you want going into the gauntlet?
I think we put both Holy Pallies in the arena, just because you don't want to have to move and cast. Probably Desi and Neath in the gauntlet. I don't think there's a ton of damage. They can probably two-heal it.
I think there's a tactic where you get your priest to mind control, but I don't know if that was a bug on the private server.
Right. We didn't do that in 10-man. We didn't need to, though, so we'll try it without it and see how it goes. In the arena, the big mobs are the priority. They can be disarmed from rogues and warriors. That helps the damage out here. I think they're called sentinels. And then in the gauntlet, the people that are going in the gauntlet, the first mini boss, he does like that guy in Zelda when you're going up to the forest temple and he does the big bash thing on the ground and it's on one side of the hallway. He does that. So you got to pick the right side of the hallway to not get hit by it. It's pretty
What a
obvious.
reference, dude.
Thanks, man.
Love that was your reference. I can't.
When we get to the first mini boss, everybody's going to stack on his ass so that he doesn't charge. He might charge hunters. I don't know if you can get in the sweet spot. We'll see. And then in the second mini boss, we have to spread out because there's AoE damage. And then we're racing the gauntlet to see if we can activate the boss before the hard mode despawns.
I'd be tanking a specific spot like the arena or the gauntlet.
Let's have you go in the gauntlet because I think there's more AoE. There's a bunch of little ads. There's like packs of 3 ads. I think a paladin is better suited for the gauntlet. And then when we activate the boss, there is a tank swap mechanic. So I'll probably start the boss since you may have leftover ads from the arena on you, and then I'll call for you to taunt. And then whenever he puts I think it's called unbalanced strike or something like that.
Yep.
Whenever he puts it on you, I'll taunt off you. We'll just go back and forth the whole fight. Save
gotta be
less
immediate?
yeah, it's a like minus 200 defense rating or something like that.
Whew.
So you just get one shot if it crits you at the wrong time.
Alright, I'll taunt super fast when you call it then.
Yeah. And then we'll lust when the boss comes down, and it's a DPS race because he has a soften rage from a stacking buff that he gets. There's little lightning things that come out of the wall, and it's like a preview of where this big chain lightning is going to hit. So when you see lightning coming out of the wall, you want to move out of that quadrant of the room.
Wait, you want auto turn to tank it? Because I don't have defense.
No. We'll be fine. It's just a tank swap mechanic. Like, the tank will never be tanking with that debuff. It gets taunted off.
Yeah, I think like a druid doesn't. You can just ignore the
So am I going gauntlet or staying up?
Gauntlet. Neath and Desi, Gauntlet. Casters, Gauntlet. And Hunter's Gauntlet. Check your flasks. A lot of flasks dropped off.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry about pre-potting this fight. It doesn't activate until all these ads appear dead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arrows after this one.
Gark, take the worm and face it away.
I'm stunned there. Okay, turn it around.
Don't let people go to the gate.
Interlopers, you mortals who dare to interfere with my spell will pay.
Do we got interrupts figured out for the arena?
I remember you in the mountains.
Or I mean stuns and disarms, I mean. I'm sorry.
Thorim, my lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be
I don't know how
stopped.
hard these hit, so I'm just gonna go slow. Go left.
Get left.
Very
go left.
hard.
I don't know.
Really,
Did they hit pretty hard?
Can't stand there.
I'm just rooted forever.
Yeah, they do like a cleave and
Get right. Get right.
I'm rooted forever in here. Let's wipe this up.
Yeah, whirling, whatever.
They did not root on Tin Man, sorry. Wasn't ready for it. On Tin Man, we bootsed all the way to the mini boss, but that is not the play on here. They hit way too hard.
How was healing outside? Because that's a lot of, like, on top of the AoE, it's a lot of single target damage you're taking.
Boring.
Yeah, we could use one more in tunnel then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go in.
Failures, weaklings.
I'll go and wipe it outside. You can stop healing.
Well, at least I got to see how the ads all.
This is auto torn. I probably only have a couple more pulls. I'm like about to fall asleep at the keyboard. So.
Yeah, I've had like a bunch of angry whispers about late rating, so we're going to pull this one more time. And if we activate the hard mode and wipe, great. That's a win. If we don't activate the hard mode, we'll kill it. And we'll call it there.
Conservatory of Life is a hot spot to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Angry whispers, huh?
The angriest. I do appreciate everybody turning up on a Saturday and kind of salvaging from a lot of last minute call outs. I think it's been
so much fun.
I think it's been
compared
useful.
to Max.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a ball.
I've actually had no fun at all. This was the worst.
Yeah, I was promised
You're
a
supposed to-
hammer. I don't
You're
have
supposed to
a hammer.
whisper. You had to whisper him that. In
Hey,
an
did we
angry
get
way.
any- You need to start a quest before you start getting those drops, the shards, or no?
No, they just
You have to do hard mode assembly of iron.
no. It's just it's a higher probability of.
Oh, for Valinor shards, no, yeah.
Wayne is like trying so hard. He's like, guys, just remember, Doodle's there. Doodle needs Valinor.
I still have 26 of them on retail. Leave me alone.
What do you need, 30?
Yes.
Get her done.
Yeah.
Because they're my
move on.
mark of shame.
I mean, you've had 10 years to do it, so.
And they're 10-year-old shards.
He's had those shards for 1 year longer than we've been married.
And they're still more important to me.
Ooh.
Damn, that's rude.
Alright, so the only change as far as where people are going is Valk's coming in the tunnel, right?
5, 4, 3,
Good talk.
2,
Sounds good.
1.
Beep.
Oh, I'm stunned. I can't turn it. Okay.
Interlopers, you mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay.
Just call your Mr. X here too. I noticed I think 2 of us at least off rip did it first time.
Melee, try to stay in this
My
little
lord,
circle.
Why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but
OMD
to slay
here.
you? They must
Stay left.
Get left. Get left.
Auditorium,
That went
Torah.
much better.
Go right.
Right. Yeah. All MD here. Get left. Get left. Left.
He's whirlwinding. Look out, boys.
Right.
Stack on the ass.
Kind of a delay, right, from when he fired.
Prioritize the acolytes here. They heal.
All MD here.
With 30 seconds.
You sure?
Minute
No.
12.
My
Mine
DBM
says
says a minute
15.
09. Spread out on this mini boss. We can boots the hallway, just hug the right wall. After this door opens, we're gonna hug the right wall, boots down the hallway. We're coming in, arena team.
3 seconds. I'm gonna pull it.
We got it.
You dare
I'll start the boss.
me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
You have Ankh, baby?
Lord Thor, I will bring your foes a frigid
Auditorium.
I got her.
Okay, Des, you got it. Thank you. Go left.
Spread a circle around them.
Yeah, spread out, loose circle. Look out for the lightning stuff.
Defensive.
Taunt guard.
Get
Taunt,
chain
taunt, taunt.
99
Hey,
times.
Tommy.
There's lightning. Well, just one shot everybody.
Mm-hmm. $36,000. Or no,
I think it's the
29.
chain lightning.
It's the
Taunt, taunt, taunt.
Watch lightning. Watch lightning. Rip.
I saw it.
Defensive.
I was dying.
My dark, huh?
Isn't this the one where they said sorry melee on the development?
That sounds right.
Yeah, they specifically
Yeah,
say.
Is
Find
this
out
the hard
together.
mode or
Sorry,
no?
Melee.
This is the
Yes,
hard mode,
it is.
yes.
They upped the chain lightning to hit up to 99 targets.
And then it can proc at the same time as the other one for melee.
What are you supposed to do with that?
Well, the developer note was sorry.
Yeah.
So you just lose?
They'll remake Warlocks.
It's just like KT, like 2 melee stacks and keep the range spread out.
Yeah. What's the bounce range on chain lightning?
10 yards.
10. Yep.
Is there a way to know where it's gonna go?
Nope.
He just turns and bops.
It's like Zelly. Oh, you're talking about the cone of lightning?
Yeah.
There's like little orbs on the wall. It's kind of really hard
Oh.
to see, but like right at the very bottom.
See,
they,
It goes in
like,
like a
No.
circle, I think.
Okay. I just wasn't even looking around. I was like trying to predict it.
Well, solid.
On it or
road.
no?
We saw a lot of bosses.
Yeah, thanks for putting this together. This was great.
Thanks for coming, everybody. I think we have a lot of good information for our teams. I would recommend everybody try to do a 10-man Ulduar while PTR is active. I think it's a lot easier to get through and see all the bosses, so you at least know the basic mechanics.
That was awesome. Thanks for setting up the run.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Glad everybody showed up. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks
GG's.
for having me.
Portal at the start.